Well, hello there. Thanks for checking out this World of Tanks video, and thanks for playing World of Tanks. With this video and this match, we're going to talk about keeping our distance and engaging the enemies from a distance as much as we can. This is kind of a relatively close quarters, or at least medium ranges kind of a map, but we're going to find out that the gameplay here still fits this theme of engaging the enemies from a distance. I do like to play kind of the central middle realm of the map on whatever this is, Sacred Valley, I think. And so I come up here, I'm expecting the enemies from their starting position either to go pretty much more south or go kind of toward that castle on a hill down south, or kind of take the B and C path basically straight west from their spawn. And so I come up here to give myself a chance to get an eye on them pretty quickly, whichever way they go. We do find out that a goodly number of them are going basically straight west from their spawn area. I do catch a shot there from somebody destroying my driver, rather than to sit there and continue to take more shots, especially when my vehicle is a little bit slow. I'm going to come down here. Again, I have a sense of where they're at and where they're going and how many of them is going which direction. So I come down here to this little cover spot and continue kind of keeping an eye on them and continue doing what I need to do to get shots. And when that kind of runs out, push up this little incline and again do what I can do to get shots. And again, keeping my distance, I'm not coming in close, backing down this little hill and keeping some dirt between me and the enemy vehicles. I don't heal my driver at this point, and I don't know that I ever do in this match. That's just another piece of resource for me to hang on to and not expend, not consume. They do cost something like 2,000 or 3,000 silver each. I mean, I get that they hand those out a little bit, or at least for earnings or whatever, but they don't hand them out all the time. They aren't right now as of this recording. Yeah, I'll hang on to what I can. I don't exactly earn a great deal of silver. I'm not an outstanding player. So as we can see, I'm able to engage these enemies from a distance. Of course, this U.S. medium tank, the T20, does have a pretty good spotting. The U.S. medium tanks do tend to have good spotting. And I'm pretty sure with this crew I've got at least the starting of kind of a good spotting crew. Yeah, I think camouflage, which isn't exactly spotting, but it keeps you from being spotted by the enemies. And what else? I think probably situational awareness. Probably get the other one eventually. But anyway, I think commonly people talk about how you have to be aggressive and get in close and all that kind of stuff. And actually, you really kind of don't. I just wanted to kind of demonstrate that with this video. In fact, getting close just gives the enemy vehicles enemy players greater chances to get shots on you than they would have if you engage with them from range. The the T20 and the U.S. mediums generally, they don't have the most accurate guns, whether we're talking about medium range or long range. They just don't. Nevertheless, able to use my view range, able to use some mobility, and able to use my anticipation, my familiarity with the map, and anticipating what the enemy vehicles are going to be up to, and also paying attention to the mini-map, using that the information that provides, as well as the anticipations that I have through experience to both keep my distance from the enemy vehicles and, generally speaking, stay engaged in fighting them. Someone clicks on J8, the obvious last known position of the enemy vehicles. Sometimes I get kind of annoyed with that, so I'm just kind of responding in kind of a smart aleck way there, clicking on the opposite corner of the map. Get a nice shot on the move there in that Tiger 217. And continue on looking for that medium. Not sure why we have vehicles at B9. Either they think they're in the capture circle, the enemy, for like a standard match capture circle, or they're just kind of being lazy. I don't really know what it is. And so I managed to get the last 2 enemy vehicles that were remaining in the match. And both of those, of course, were from a distance. Well, anyway, I just wanted to demonstrate that. And again, a lot of people kind of think that you got to push, got to charge in, got to be aggressive, be fast, get close to the enemy vehicles. A lot of times you'll have your allies, complaining if you are keeping your distance. Sometimes they think that means you're not contributing or not volunteering your own hit points for the cause, or whatever the case may be. And frankly, that is kind of what I'm not doing, not volunteering my hit points for the cause. I like to hang on to those. I'll give them up when I need them, and if I can't help it. Otherwise, I'll hold on to them. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. Thanks for taking a look at this World of Tanks video. Thanks for playing World of Tanks.